Hello and welcome to Weekend Gamer, where we give you 2 weeks of game release news in under 10 minutes.
Harvest Moon: One World is coming to console March 2nd. Developed by Natsume and produced by Rising Star Games, after the disappearance of the harvest goddess, the world is stuck without many crops such as cabbage, tomatoes, and carrots. However, before the harvest goddess disappeared from this world, she imbued the harvest wisp with the knowledge of various seeds, thus ensuing the various fruits and vegetables of the world would not be lost forever. Using the power given to these harvest wisps, you'll need to unlock various seeds as you progress through the game. But this will be a tricky task as the harvest wisps need to be found and all appear at different times and places. You'll be able to travel around the world on your journey to find the harvest wisps. You'll ride camels across the desert, venture deep into the snowy mountains, and even visit a volcano near a cozy mountain town. One World is a traditional farm sim, but rather than plopping you down in a lush farmland, there are also other options for where your farm can be. Using the Expando farm tool, you can move your farm around to different biomes, from desert lands to snowy escapes. The animals you'll find and the crops you'll grow will vary depending on the biome you're in, allowing for a variety of creatures and produce. Monster Jam: Steel Titans 2, March 2nd. Developed by Rainbow Studios and published by THQ Nordic. Expanding the game in every way, bringing you brand new multiplayer online modes, more trucks, the new much larger outdoor worlds, train at Camp Crushmore and compete in 12 authentic stadiums and become the champion. Marquette, released on March 2nd, is an indie puzzle game developed by Graceful Decay and published by Annapurna Interactive. Marquette is a first-person recursive puzzle game that takes you into a world where every building, plant, and object are simultaneously tiny and staggeringly huge. It recounts a love story between Kenzie and Michael, two artists who met in a coffee shop. Amid all the Alice in Wonderland-style puzzles, the game offers clues into Kenzie and Michael's relationship, furthering the narrative with phrases that appear on the walls as you explore the world. Scrapknot is coming to Steam on March 3rd, developed by SpiffyBit and published by Rock Games. A top-down base-building survival game with steampunk elements. Players are tasked with exploring the open world filled with various biomes, taking care of oxygen supplies, finding a way to generate electricity, building a home, and more. There's also room for players to create a farm to produce food. With the crops, players can learn recipes and prepare different types of meals. Each biome is home to a variety of monstrous threats. Players will need to make weapons and armor to help craft equipment. Unfortunately, some enemies will just be too strong to fight one-on-one. On March 4th, Ranch Simulator is coming to PC. Developed by Toxic Dog and published by Excalibur Games. Builder, farmer, hunter, trader, ranching certainly isn't your average job. Think you have the skills to turn your family's rundown homestead into the most prosperous ranch in the valley? Then it's time to head out into the wilderness in this captivating single or multiplayer open world simulator. Everhood is coming to Steam and Nintendo Switch March 4th, developed by Chris Nordgren and Jordi Roca and published by Four Gnomes Surefire Games. Everhood is an RPG where strange characters roam and you must dance to defeat your opponents. It's an unconventional adventure RPG that will have amusing musical battles and strange delightful encounters. Everhood tells the tale of a wooden doll whose arm has apparently been stolen by a blue gnome. It's unclear what else the game has in store on the narrative front, but its creators are certain that players will experience the ride of a lifetime. Loop Hero is coming to Steam March 4th, developed by Four Quarters and published by Devolver Digital, publisher of Fall Guys. The Lich has thrown the world into a timeless loop and plunged its inhabitants into never-ending chaos. Wield an expanding deck of mystical cards to place enemies, buildings, and terrain along each unique expedition loop for the brave hero. It's a pixel art style mashup of traditional roguelike, auto-battler, deck builder, and match 3 puzzle games. A hero from one of several classes moves automatically along a rail populated by the player. When the enemies are slain, you'll collect loot and terrain cards which let you shape the surrounding world in ways that influence the loop. While you won't be slaying foes yourself, you'll choose what the hero uses to get the job done. 2 Point Hospital Jumbo Edition is coming to consoles March 5th. In it, you design stunning hospitals, cure peculiar illnesses, and manage troublesome staff as you spread your building healthcare organization across 2 Point County. The Jumbo Edition includes 4 expansions, 2 huge item packs, that's 27 hospitals, 189 illnesses, and hundreds of items, and a free update including some of the most popular community requested features. Stronghold Warlords coming to PC March 9th. The first Stronghold to recreate the castle economies of East Asia. Besiege Great Khans, Imperial Warlords, and Shogun Commanders in Stronghold Warlords, the latest castle sim from Firefly Studios. Command AI warlords across the battlefield as you build a castle economy and new gunpowder-fueled siege engines. Crata, the free-to-play game-making game, is now coming to Epic Games on March 10th. It has been exclusive to Stadia since July 2020. Play and create amazing multiplayer games with family, friends, and the rest of the world. Play from an endlessly growing library of user-generated multiplayer games across a huge variety of genres, from team-based shooters and obstacle courses to farming simulators and cooking games. There's going to be something for everyone. Crata is a truly collaborative game creation platform built on Unreal Engine 4. You and your friends can jump in and create games together in the cloud regardless of your experience. Crata comes to PC with its all-new and unique Battle Pass system. Gain XP as you complete creator challenges and unlock awesome cosmetics as you progress. Monster Energy Supercross 4 is coming on March 11th. Developed and published by Milestone. The only official AMA Supercross Championship video game is back, more official than ever. More than 100 official riders will be featured, the biggest number of riders from the 450SX and 250SX East and West ever in the Supercross franchise. The 2020 season has been particular for many reasons, and Supercross 4 will have all of the 11 stadiums and 17 tracks of this season, including the 7 Salt Lake City variants, with new features in the career mode, as well as bringing back Track Editor. Inspired by the beautiful landscapes of Main Islands, the new compound is a place to explore in solo or together with 3 other friends, or race against each other in different tracks on this island. Face new challenges and find all the collectibles. Also, customize your bike and your rider in tons of different ways, more than 100 brands for cosmetic and performance customizations. DriveBy is coming to Steam and Switch on March 12th, and will feature crossplay, developed and published by Glitchers. DriveBy is a cross-play vehicle combat game with a delivery twist. To win, drivers must hustle the most deliveries and shake down rival drivers with power-ups. The intoxicating mix of deliveries and rivalries sets the perfect stage for peacocking, surprise, and revenge. With various modes like Delivery Battle, you deliver your own packages to earn credits and the other players can steal from your earnings using power-ups. In Piggy Bank, you gain credits while holding the pig. You win by being the first to get 1,000 credits, or the most credits when the timer runs out. And in Payday, at the start of the match, pick up as many credits as you can, then get power-ups and weapons to battle with until the timer runs out. After each game, you can customize your cars with different boost trails, vehicle skins, wheels, emotes, and badges. These items can be won by playing or winning matches. Channel 6 Evening News. Ahead of a new Animal Crossing's New Horizons update on February 25th, Nintendo finally gave players a peek at the upcoming Super Mario Bros. Crossover event in the last Nintendo Direct presentation. Celebrating the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary, these collaboration items can be used to create your own playable Super Mario Bros. Levels in New Horizons, with interactive elements like question blocks, flags, and warp pipes. You heard me right, Nintendo is adding usable warp pipes to New Horizons. Place 2 and you'll be able to use the warp pipes to travel between them. And obviously, there's plenty of new Super Mario Bros. Outfits, including Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Wario. Other items include mushrooms, collectible coins, stars, womp blocks, and bricks, plus different rugs and murals to put up in your home. These items will become available via Nook Shopping on March 1st. ESO Flames of Ambition DLC is coming March 8th for PC, Mac, and Stadia, and March 16th for Xbox and PlayStation. It'll set you back 1,500 crowns or is free with ESO Plus membership. The Gates of Oblivion year-long adventure starts here. Delve into 2 new dungeons, uncover ancient knowledge, confront a dangerous new cult, and begin a journey that takes you into the Elder Scrolls Online Blackwood, where all roads lead to Deadlands.
For more news, make sure to check the show notes and follow us on Facebook. We're posting articles every couple days to keep you more informed. Make sure to leave us a comment and rating and tell your friends. Every little bit helps. You can find all of our socials in the show notes. Come join in our community and be part of Team Canada. We have a great team to chat with and play games with that's growing every day. Thanks for listening and keep gaming, gamers. Do 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 do.